The silence is broken, and the market is now watching. A 53 billion Shiba Inu transfer from a year-long dormant Coinbase whale is a high-conviction move that cannot be ignored. It signals a potential turning point, a strategic positioning near the yearly lows. Whether this is the definitive start of the next accumulation phase, or simply a massive wallet rebalancing, the attention is back on Shiba Inu. We will continue to track this whale and the market's reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest on-chain analysis. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Please note that by the time you see this video, some rates may have changed. Financial advice is not included in this video. The context surrounding this massive transfer is crucial to understanding its potential impact. For the better part of 2025, Shiba Inu has been in a protracted bear market, with the price failing to reclaim the key psychological level of 1,000 units after a decisive breakdown in October. Currently, Shiba Inu is trading at 790 units, with a market cap of over $4.7 billion and a 24-hour trading volume of $125 million. This particular whale, identified by the wallet address YX1B1, is not a new player. On-chain data shows a history of significant interaction with Coinbase deposits dating back 3 years, moving blocks ranging from 1.8 billion to 109.4 billion Shib during earlier market cycles. The whale's last visible activity was a year ago, sending 43.6 billion Shib and 9.1 billion Shib to Coinbase deposit addresses before going completely dark. This history establishes the wallet as a seasoned, long-term participant whose movements have historically coincided with pivotal market moments. The re-emergence of this specific entity is not just a random transaction, but a potential indicator of a shift in the sentiment of major holders. The fact that this move occurs near the bottom of the yearly range, as analysts note, suggests a calculated positioning rather than a panic reaction. The main event unfolded approximately 20 hours ago, on December 16, 2025, when the wallet YXB1 received an exact amount of 53,591,805,991 Shib from a Coinbase hot wallet. According to reports, this transfer was valued at approximately $415,000 at the time of the transaction. The nature of the transaction, a withdrawal from an exchange hot wallet to a private dormant wallet, has captured the market's attention. In the world of on-chain analysis, a withdrawal of this magnitude from an exchange is typically interpreted as an accumulation move, as the tokens are being moved off the exchange and into cold storage, away from immediate selling pressure. This action contrasts sharply with a deposit to an exchange, which often signals an intent to sell. The sheer size of the transfer, combined with the whale's year-long period of inactivity, makes this a high-conviction move. Sources suggest that the whale is either preparing for a long-term hold, indicating confidence in Shiba Inu future price action, or is positioning to participate in the ecosystem's decentralized finance activities, such as staking or providing liquidity on Shibarium. The immediate market reaction to the whale's re-emergence has been one of cautious optimism, though price action remains constrained by the broader market environment. Following the news, Shiba Inu price saw a minor uptick, briefly touching 797 units before consolidating. Analysts note that the 24-hour trading volume, which is currently $125 million, has remained relatively stable, suggesting that retail traders have not yet fully reacted to the whale's move. However, the on-chain sending address activity, which tracks the number of unique wallets initiating transactions, has spiked by over 200% in the last day. This metric is a key indicator of renewed interest and participation from smaller holders, often following the lead of larger entities. The market is currently in a delicate balance. The whale's accumulation provides a strong bullish signal, but the overall price is still battling significant overhead resistance, particularly the 800-unit level. The move is providing a much-needed psychological boost, with community trackers showing a significant increase in positive sentiment across social media platforms. Beyond the single transaction, the on-chain and technical evidence points to a broader pattern of whale accumulation. As per on-chain data, the past week has seen a significant surge in large transaction volume, with Shiba Inu recording 406 whale transactions valued at over $100,000 each. This is the highest level of whale activity recorded since June 2025, signaling a major shift in the behavior of large holders. Furthermore, community trackers show that over 4.1 trillion SHIB tokens have been withdrawn from exchanges in recent weeks, leading to a plunge in exchange reserves. This reduction in the available supply on exchanges is a classic bullish indicator, as it reduces the potential for large sell-offs. Technically, Shiba Inu is trading near the bottom of its yearly range, around 770 units, which analysts often identify as a strong support zone. The relative strength index is hovering in oversold territory, which, when combined with whale accumulation, suggests that the downside risk is diminishing and a potential reversal is becoming more likely. The whale's move, therefore, is not an isolated event but the most visible part of a larger, coordinated accumulation effort. Analysts note that the implications of this whale's return are twofold: a potential floor for the price and a validation of the long-term Shiba Inu vision. Expert commentary suggests that the timing of the move, after a year of silence and near the yearly low, indicates that the whale believes the token is fundamentally undervalued. Sources suggest that this is a strategic entry point, with larger players positioning themselves for the next market cycle. The accumulation of over 96 billion coins by whales in the recent period further validates this sentiment. The key implication for the market is the establishment of a new, strong support level. When a whale of this magnitude makes a high-conviction move, it often acts as a psychological and technical floor, making it harder for the price to drop further. The move also implies a renewed focus on the Shiba Inu ecosystem's developments, such as the Shibarium Layer 2 solution and the burn mechanism. Analysts suggest that the whale is betting on the success of these deflationary and utility-focused initiatives to drive the next major price expansion. The Shiba Inu community, often referred to as the Shib Army, has reacted with a mixture of excitement and renewed conviction. Social media platforms are abuzz with discussions, with the hashtag related to the whale move trending across several regions. Developer hints and official communications have also acknowledged the surge in on-chain activity. The lead developer, Kusama, has previously reacted to similar large whale movements, suggesting that such activity validates the project's long-term utility and adoption. Community trackers show that the number of new wallets created has spiked, indicating that the news is attracting fresh retail interest. The sentiment is overwhelmingly positive, with many viewing the whale's return as a sign of institutional confidence in the project's resilience and future potential. The community is now focused on tracking the whale's subsequent movements and the performance of Shibarium, which is seen as the primary driver for future value. The short-term forecast, 1 week, 1 month, suggests a period of consolidation followed by a potential breakout. Analysts note that the immediate target for Shiba Inu is to decisively break and hold above the 800-unit resistance level. If this level is breached, the next resistance is around 835 units, which would represent a significant short-term gain. On the long-term horizon, 3 months, 3 years, the outlook is tied to the success of the ecosystem's utility. Sources suggest that if the Shibarium adoption continues to grow and the burn rate accelerates, Shiba Inu could retest the 1,000-unit level within the next 3 months. For the 3-year forecast, the consensus among long-term analysts is that a successful implementation of all planned utility, including the decentralized identity system and the metaverse, could push the price to new all-time highs, potentially adding another zero to its value. What to watch immediately is the whale's next move. A further accumulation would confirm the bullish thesis, while a deposit back to an exchange would signal a short-term distribution. While the whale's move is a strong bullish signal, a balanced opinion requires acknowledging the inherent risks. Cautionary points include the fact that the price remains in a long-term downtrend, and a single whale's move, while significant, does not guarantee a reversal. Red flags include the possibility that the whale is simply moving funds between their own wallets for tax or security purposes, and the transfer is not a true accumulation. Furthermore, the broader macroeconomic environment, including interest rate decisions and global liquidity, continues to exert significant pressure on risk assets like Shiba Inu. Neutral insights suggest that the move is best viewed as a sign of smart money positioning for a future recovery, rather than an immediate catalyst for a price surge. Investors should monitor the on-chain metrics, particularly the net flow to and from exchanges, to confirm the accumulation trend. The risk remains that if the broader market turns bearish, even large whale accumulation may not be enough to prevent further price decline. The silence is broken, and the market is now watching. A 53 billion Shiba Inu transfer from a year-long dormant Coinbase whale is a high-conviction move that cannot be ignored. It signals a potential turning point, a strategic positioning near the yearly lows. Whether this is the definitive start of the next accumulation phase, or simply a massive wallet rebalancing, the attention is back on Shiba Inu. We will continue to track this whale and the market's reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest on-chain analysis. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.